Welcome back to another episode of
Significant Fathers.
Just gonna let it go.
I'll come up with a new one eventually.
You've had 5 chances and you've done the same thing.
Kiss my ass.
No, not after this crap you're pulling. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about
Our Spotify Wrap 2022. Woo woo.
that looked really fake energetic. You wanna retake that one? Today we're gonna be talking about our
Spotify Wrap.
Okay, see now we gotta do it. Okay, one more time. Today we're gonna be talking about our
Spotify Wrap
All right.
2022.
See, I just think this isn't gonna work. I think this is inauthentic.
No, but the first one was real.
It seemed fake to me. It seemed like you was trying to add a little razzmatazz when there was no need for razzmatazz.
I was, because sometimes I do that. I have moments about this many little bit of moments.
How big is that?
My bad.
Yeah.
You're not
About
watching.
3 centimeters.
Yeah, about 3 centimeters worth of moments where I have energy, and right this second was one of them, but it's gone now. So.
Oh, well, I'm glad I can suck that away from you. So we're going to start with, what do you want to start with? Like the top artists?
We can.
Okay.
If you would like.
I mean, that's fine. See, because mine, I feel like, the thing about a year is it's a long time.
It's a long
right?
time.
So you want to say your top artist first?
My top artist?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or do you want to do one for one?
We
Start at 5?
start at 5. Okay. That's fine.
Okay. What was your number 5?
My number 5 was Loveless. I love Loveless.
Great.
I found them on TikTok.
That's
and
awesome.
I'm just like, I like it because I'm super into the pop punk.
Mm-hmm.
It's like pop punkish.
Yeah.
I don't. It's rock. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really, really something.
You're so annoying. What's your number 5?
DPR Live. Yeah, no, this was
That makes sense.
This was like the middle of the year. Like,
Yeah.
All of my stuff is from the middle of the year. I don't know why or what happened to the music at the end. I don't know when they stopped calculating. That's what I need to know. Whenever Spotify's ready to do this, I need to know when to start putting in my songs to make my list more appropriate to what I'm listening to currently.
That makes sense because if they went by recently, it's like all Polyphia.
All Polyphia. All day long. The whole thing would be Polyphia, and then the top 5 songs would be Polyphia songs.
Yeah.
Because they've just been on repeat.
Yeah.
Just the last album. But yeah, I just DPR Live was really killing it for a good portion.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your 4?
My 4. Okay, see, my 4 does not make sense.
Oh, I forgot about your 4.
My number 4 is George Strait. And that is, I have not listened to a single George Strait song in probably years. But my Spotify is logged into our living room television, and my grandma likes to play music on that. So her favorite artist is George Strait. So that is why George Strait is in my top 5, because my grandma plays it on the living room TV a lot.
I got friends.
I had forgotten that I logged into my Spotify on that TV one time, and like I just left it, and looking at the Spotify, I was like, why is George Strait on here? I don't even have any George Strait songs on my Spotify.
Yeah, I did it once, and then you did it right after me, so I'm glad you took that from me. Thank you.
Yeah.
I would have been very confused.
I wish it was on yours instead.
Yeah, whoa,
I want to know who my actual number 4 artist would. My number 4 would be Loveless then, and then there's a 5th artist. I want to know who my 5th artist would be.
That's what I want. I want Spotify to let me know how many times I listen to a song.
Yeah.
Or an
well,
artist.
it told me how many times I listened to like the top song.
Yeah,
but I want all of them.
Whenever I go to a song, I want to know how many times I listen to it. I don't know why, but like
I would like to know that as well.
iTunes
Spotify,
used to do that.
put that feature on.
Yeah, iTunes used to do that when you go through all your music and it tell you how many times you played it.
Yeah, because
I want that for Spotify.
I did that on my computer. It was when Delilah was a baby, and Somewhere Over the Rainbow was played, like the version with the ukulele. It was played like hundreds of times.
The Tiny Tim?
What? No.
Oh, that's Tiptoe by the Tulips.
What the hell are you talking about?
My bad. I was over there.
I don't know what you were talking about, but no. it was played like a couple hundred times because I always had to play it for her to go to sleep. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Because I was like, how many times have I played this song? I would love to know.
If you were Jesus Christ.
I would Jesus Christ.
I just want to hear that one time. Somewhere over there. That's Tiny Tim.
Ugh. God, I hate.
I
hate that song because of Insidious. I hate it. It makes my skin crawl.
My number 4 is Of Mice and Men. Now, there was a couple times. I don't know how they got high.
It's odd to be in your top because you haven't listened to them that much that I've noticed.
No, I haven't. And it's weird how they got to my number 4.
Yeah.
Because everything else goes back into the same genre.
Yeah.
Because in that genre, it was just rolling.
Yeah, I know. And that's what I think is so strange. It's like, how did they?
Yeah. It's just, Oh.
Did you go through a period this year where you were listening to a lot of them?
I went through a period where I was playing them on guitar, so I was playing with it.
Oh, yep, that makes sense then.
That's what happened. Yeah. That's what happened. All right, your number 3.
My number 3 is Nicotine Dolls.
Nicotine Dolls.
I also love them. I also found them on TikTok. TikTok is great for finding music. That's where I find most of the new music I like. It's all people I found on TikTok.
That makes sense. I find 1 or 2 songs and I move on.
I find like a band I like and then I just listen to all their shit.
Yeah,
and then I'm like, I love it.
I don't do that. Because I treat TikTok like how we used to treat music when we used to like download it. Uh-huh. Like you would never listen to a whole album. Like I never would. I would download the one song I like and then go to the next song.
Now, for certain ones, when I download music, yeah, but when I would buy a CD of bands I really, really liked, and then I would listen to their whole album.
I never bought CDs.
Well, see, sometimes with artists on TikTok, I'll go to their Spotify and I listen to.
I did. I definitely bought CDs. I didn't pirate all the music. I bought
That's
CDs.
Illegal.
Yeah.
I think we all did that. Lots of crime we all committed in the early 2000s.
Yeah, I never bought CDs.
I did buy CDs. I'm not a criminal.
No.
Fully. I mean, I am
Absolutely.
somewhat, but because I did download. I did download.
On the internet, you just out here just what if somebody just be like, on the record, I am a criminal.
I'm kidding.
Like, what?
I'm kidding. But no, I do that. I find a band on TikTok and then I'll like look at multiple of their TikToks and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to listen to this one song I like that I heard of them and I'm like, I want to listen to their other songs and I'll let it play through and I'm like, yeah,
that's fair.
I like it.
I typically don't do that actually. I should probably do that more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Out here not supporting
I'm very what's the word? What's the word? Pretentious. Yes. The word I always call
And you call me pretentious.
No, I'm very pretentious when it comes to music.
You're so annoying.
I never think about it. I never thought I was, but I really am. Like if somebody goes, "Hey, you should listen to this band," I'm not gonna do that.
No, you're a contrarian. That's because it's stuff other people like. You're like, I'm just not gonna like it because you like it.
No, I'm not gonna like it. No, I'm not saying I won't like it. I'm saying I won't listen to it because you want me to listen to it. Okay.
Just like you wouldn't watch shows that people told you to watch.
Like my sister wanted me to watch Stranger Things for the longest time. She's like, "You should watch it." I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna do that."
What else did she tell us to watch that you did that too? Was it Never Have I Ever? And then I was like, we should watch Never Have I Ever. And you were like, Kayla's been saying to watch Never Have I Ever. And I'm like, well, let's watch it. And then we love it.
Yeah. The same with Stranger Things.
You're so annoying. Yeah, Stranger Things.
And she was like, I knew you was going to do this.
And then we watched it. And we're like, oh my God, it's really good. And
she actually said that when I was like, oh, I'm not going to watch it. She was like, you're going to do that thing where you don't.
Yeah.
You say you're not going to watch it. And then you watch it and you really like it. And then you tell me you like it. And I'm like, I told you. Yeah, I don't like doing things people tell me to do. Okay.
It's annoying.
My number 3.
What's your number 3?
Stray Kids. Woo.
That makes sense. Ugh, I love Stray Kids.
Yeah, me too. It was off of the what's that album called? Not In Life.
It's the one that has red meanings. It's the one that has red lights on it.
Yes.
It's that album.
Yeah.
It's such a good album.
What is it called? Noisy.
Is that what it's
called? Noisy. Yeah. I played that album so much. Wait. That was last year.
Was this year? Apparently.
That was last year when I was playing Noisy. Because you were working.
Well, you must have
Dang,
still
I
kept
was still
playing.
listening to. I was still bumping that album this year.
That album is good.
Yeah.
But it's specifically that song.
Red Lights.
I love that
I
song.
cannot breathe.
Ugh.
You know, anything that sounds slightly emo, you are like, yes, oh my god,
Oh
I
my
love
god,
it.
that's so good.
This is emo and slightly. It's like, I love that.
Love it.
50 Shades of Emo. I love it.
Oh my god,
50,
I love
50
it.
Shades of. I love that.
For the people listening,
swoosh.
he did a fake hair swoosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
She's like, I love people with long hair with the cover of their eyes. When you can't see their face, yeah, it's so
I love,
sexy.
I love it. It's really hot.
That's one thing we need to
I
talk
have not
about.
grown up.
That's one thing we need to talk about on here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you be like, listen, you be like, I love when people have like long hair and they swish in their face. And it's all these white dudes. And I'm like, excuse me, ma'am. I can't grow my hair like that. Or at all.
You did have your hair like that
Okay,
before
but
I met
that
you.
was a
But
very small period and it was the worst idea ever.
I mean, it was bad for your hair
Yes. Yeah.
to flat iron it that much.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's bad for, everybody's
hair,
hair
but
to
not
flat
the
iron
point.
it that much.
Just like, it's like, oh my god, these dudes are so hot, and I'm like, they look nothing like me. But don't let me find a girl, a celebrity that looks just like her, and she's like, her nose is different than mine. Oh my gosh.
I don't do that. I do not do that.
That's so kidding.
I'm like, no, because it's not. Because who was your celebrity crush? Lauren Graham, a brunette with blue eyes. I am also a brunette with blue eyes. I mean, I have orange hair currently, but naturally it's brunette.
What's your point?
That you
That's what I
like
said.
people that, yeah.
But you be like, she's so much taller than me.
I wish I was tall.
I wish I was
I wish
tall.
I
wish I can get my 3 inches back.
I wish I was a little bit tall.
I wish I was a baller.
No, I mean, it would just be so much easier to reach stuff.
It really does not do much for you. Like, you have more
I
back and
can't
knee
reach
problems.
our top shelf in the kitchen.
That sounds like a problem that you need to take up with HR.
We take up with my parents why they're both short.
They are both short people. Yes.
Yeah, Daddy's like what, 5'6", 5'7"?
Yeah. I don't know. I never measured them.
That's true.
Hey, real quick before you leave. How tall are you?
It's maximum 5'8". I'm thinking
Yeah.
like 5'8's the max amount.
See, I was
And Mama's like 5'1".
I was running close. My dad's like 6'4", and I was running close.
Yeah,
I was
your
like
mama
6'2".
is 5 feet. She's my height.
Yeah. I was 6'2", and now I'm 5'11". Like, I don't know what happened. Like, there's photo evidence
They're really
of me losing height. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, me standing next to the refrigerator, I was like up there, no shoes. And then next thing you know, I'm like same height as the refrigerator. And I'm like, yo,
No,
what's
it's
going
really
on?
funny. And then pictures from when me and him first met, like pictures of us standing side by side. He's so much taller than me, and like now
Slightly less
he's
tall.
he's
but
not as much taller than me. It's
very
really
confusing.
weird.
I have not been to the doctor for it, and I really wish I should go. I really wish I went.
You really
Yes.
wish I should.
Or like a chiropractor or something, or somebody.
No,
just
you
to
need to get to the chiropractor.
pull my back apart, put it back together.
Stretch your. Oh, is it? It's my turn.
Yeah, for your number 2.
My number 2 is Taylor Swift, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I listen to Taylor Swift all the damn time.
What's your favorite song?
That's hard. Off which album? Okay,
favorite
off
song?
Midnight's Maroon. I can't pick one song that's better than all
you
of them
can.
on all the
You have
albums.
to. Toe to your head.
What?
Toe to your head. If you don't say it, you gotta suck it. What's your favorite song? You got 5 seconds.
Wait.
1,
No, stop. Wait.
2.
Stop. No, wait.
3.
'Tis the Damn Season.
Okay.
I feel like
Okay.
I listen to that one a lot.
You was about to have a big toe all in your stuff.
Maybe 'Tis the Damn Season. Oh, I'm actually like, oh, that's hard. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one because I've listened to that one so many times. But off Midnight's, it's Maroon, I believe. I love that one.
Maroon 5.
No, it's just called Maroon.
This life has taken its toll.
No,
Taking its
it's
toll.
What's your number 2?
Epic High.
That makes sense.
I got it.
Turn your phone off.
All right.
I'm just kidding, but
need it on.
that makes sense because you listen to a lot of Epic High too.
I did because because Tableau had that podcast out. It wasn't him. It was like the person interviewing him about all the controversy he went through.
Yeah.
So then
you
after that,
told
I
me
was
about
like,
all that.
heavy into Epic High. I was like, I need to listen to everything Epic High has.
What's that one song? Did Suga help with that one? Suga help produce it?
Yes.
Eternal Sunshine?
Yes, that's it.
That's a good
That's
one.
on here.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You know it.
Actually, most of the songs on my top songs are Epic High songs.
That makes sense.
They killed it. They killed it with that last album.
What song?
Your numero uno.
My number one is, of course, it's been number one. This artist has been number one for like 3 years running on my Spotify.
I saw it and I still don't remember.
Black Bear. Oh my God. How do you not know
There's
that?
a bear
Have
right
you
there.
met me? Stop. No. I love Black Bear, and I obviously listen to him more than anybody else.
Favorite Black Bear song?
Huh?
Favorite Black Bear song?
I can't pick
Toe
my favorite.
to your mouth. You got 6 seconds.
Okay. Currently.
5. 4.
Go fuck yourself.
Whoa.
Oh,
it's
no.
GFY.
The idea. Okay, it's GFY. The idea, actually. The idea is probably my favorite right now.
Just the idea.
No, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
That's the melody.
I can't think of the lyrics though.
Are you in love with me or the idea?
Oh, or the idea. Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah. I sometimes like melodies stick out more than me than lyrics.
Yeah, that makes sense. But Black Bear's been my number one for like the past couple Spotify raps. It's always Black Bear because I can listen to every single Black Bear song. I love every single Black Bear song.
I'm there.
They're all good.
You do. You listen to every single one.
Every single one.
Every single one. Over and over and over. Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift Black Bear. Taylor Swift Black Bear.
It's like, why are you crying all the time?
I
don't know.
I like to. That's why.
I like being sad.
It's comfort.
It makes me happy being sad.
It's so comforting to me. I don't know. What's your number one?
My number one is Panameco, of course.
Of course.
I went through a heavy Panameco phase.
Yeah.
I was on every single thing he was on. I was like, this man's a genius. Musically,
he is good though.
Musically, a genius. Like, sometimes it's like, I wish I could create stuff, but I don't even know the language. So how am I going to create Korean pop? Like, it's hard. How am I going to make Korean rap? It's hard. I can't do it.
Is Panameco, what's that song called that I like so much?
Which one? Love.
I think that is it.
With Gray and...
Weinstein?
No.
Weinstein?
That's not even...
That's not Panameco. No.
That's Taeyong from NCT.
That's right. No, it's Love.
Love, Panameco.
You listen to both of those back to back a lot.
Yeah, it's on my
they're both
favorites right now list.
They're both really good.
Yeah.
I really like those. But I think it's Love, yeah.
Who's the third person on that song? It's Panameco, Gray, and...
ELO.
Oh, ELO! Mm-hmm. Elio. Yeah, that's it. That song's good. Mm-hmm. But it didn't make my top 5 songs though.
No. You want me to start with my?
You can just go all the way through your top 5.
Okay, my
and
top
explain
5.
why you like each song so much, or toe to the mouth.
What is that the thing? Okay.
That's our new rating.
Should I stop? I'm going to start with 5 again. We're going to go backwards.
That makes the most sense.
Okay, number 5 is The Idea by Black Bear.
Oh, I'll do it in the background when you talk about it. You go ahead.
No, it's gonna distract me. But anyways, shut up.
That's all I know.
No, but obviously, because that's like one of my favorite Black Bear songs currently. Because I listened to that album and I was like, I fuck with this song. I really like it. And I listened to it like a shit ton of times. So, I love it. I don't know what else to say.
I love it. All 4.
I love it.
4 other songs. I love it.
I love it. I love
just love it. No. I love it.
I love it.
So like Shaggy. Mr. Loba.
I don't know why I said it like that. Oh, I'm like laughing really loud. I'm so sorry.
I love it.
I do.
It's my favorite song. I love it.
Okay, well, the next 4, 3, and 2 are all songs by Nicotine Dolls.
Nicotine Dolls.
4 is If I Come Home. I don't know. I just really like the songs. 3 is Hands. I love that one.
You love Hands?
I do love Hands. I don't know. I just love it. And then 2 is Upset the Neighbors.
What's that one about? What's that one about? What's it about?
It's
Give a description. Like paint a picture, illustrate it for us.
upsetting your neighbors.
About
By being loud.
why are you being so loud?
I don't know why you're being loud.
You don't know?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Interesting.
Nope.
Huh.
Interesting.
Okay. I mean, whatever. You know. What's your numero uno?
Numero uno is Middle of the Night, which is...
What's that song about?
Why are my
Yo,
top...
what's going on with you, bro?
my top 2 songs? I like songs that are...
Illustrate explicit activities between two people.
But the songs are not explicit themselves. They just allude to explicit things. Anyways,
Elude as in E-L-E-W-D. Elude. Lewd means like...
Oh.
Yeah.
Haha.
Yeah.
I didn't think of... I know what lewd means, but I didn't catch that joke. Anyways, but Middle of the Night is... I don't know who it's originally by, but Loveless did a cover of it, and I have no idea who the original artist is, because I never heard it until I heard Loveless's cover, and I was like, ooh, this is really good.
Is that kind of messed up to not give credit? Well, I'm just kidding.
I will tell you. Give me 1 second.
Give me 1 minute, and I'll tell you exactly who it's by. Okay, the song is by Love. Oh, it's Love. No,
Loveless. No, I know it's not.
It's actually by a nice Swedish
I'm
band.
sure it's great by the original person that wrote it, but Ellie
Dewey.
Dewey. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways,
I'm guessing.
the one that's my top is Loveless's cover of it, because
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because you are constantly running around the house going, in the middle of the night! In the middle of the night! In the middle of the night! It's broad daylight. Shut up. In the middle of the night!
No, I was. I do that with Taylor Swift lyrics too. I just like yell out a random lyric of a song, and I'm like,
I can still make the whole place shimmer! I'm like, yo, shut up! Relax a bit.
No, I won't. I'm gonna walk around screaming lyrics that I love.
Goodness gracious.
Now let's go through yours.
Okay, Cinco is actually part 2, which is a Panameco song, which is part 2 to Zico's actually part 1. But part 2 is actually, no offense to Zico, way better. I like it. It's
Well, you like Panameco.
I know,
so
but
much.
the lyrics are almost neck and neck. They're talking about each other in the song.
Yeah,
each song.
I know. I remember you.
But just
showing me
Panameco hitting them. He hitting them with them bars and them
It
notes.
is.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That one is really good.
Number
I like the back and forth
it's like
one.
I would like to put it together and have the lyrics match up.
Like a
and,
Monica Brandy situation with The Boy Is Mine.
Yeah. Number 4 is Eternal Sunshine by Epic High. Now, that song is produced by Suga of BTS. You know how I always put of BTS at the end of it? Anyways,
just in case somebody doesn't know who Suga is.
Like, how many
I feel
Sugas
like
are
you
there?
should know who Suga is.
Yeah, they're like V of BTS. It's Suga of BTS. That song was, oh my god. When I first heard it, I was like, oh, I love it's like a jazzy instrumental, and that's mostly what Epic High does. So it hits me every time. As soon as I hear it, I'm like,
My favorite song of Epic High still is Born Hater. It's so long. It's like the longest song. But there's like a bazillion people in it.
You know what's funny?
What?
I don't like that one.
That's weird.
I know.
I think that's the first Epic High song I heard. I liked it.
Yeah. That one, maybe because how long it is. No, because there's a song that is 20 minutes long, and it's just like, it's got J Park, Loco, Diamond Summoning,
oh,
Penameko, a bunch of people in it. 9/11 freestyle or 9/11 remix. I like that one. I stayed for like you got to get through that 14 minutes to get to Penameko's part. How do I know it's 14 minutes? Oh, because
you know when he starts.
Yeah. Number 3, All Your Fault by Yugyeom and Gray. Yeah. Anytime Gray
like
features
that
on
song.
something, bro, it's a smacker, bro. I'm telling you, Gray don't miss.
That's true.
Like that's a hard one. It's just a really good song.
That is a really good
real,
song.
It's real dramatic. This is all your fault, and then the big boom, boom, boom. I'm like, okay, I see you. And of course, another epic high song, Super Rare. With this time, Weinstein. And
I like that one too.
Weinstein and what's his name? Dang, what's his name?
Fudgesicles.
Whoops.
Demonetized. Just kidding. It's not monetized.
Right.
Anyways.
Let's go.
But it
Let's
would
go. Let's go. What's his name, bro? You know his name?
I might.
He's the PH1.
Oh.
There you go.
What's that song by him I really like?
Malibu. Nah, it's not Malibu. That's a newer song.
PH. Oh, I've got to look it up now.
And my last song is Good Kid. And that's with Penameko as well. But I forgot who else is in that song. Yeah, no, that's not even how the song goes. Who's in that song? I got no signal. So that's just how we gonna live out here. You just take my word for it. It's a good song. It popped up and it disappeared. All right, so we got Ill Boy and Penameko. Yeah. That's a good one. I played that song. That was my number 1. I played that song a lot. When I heard that song, I was like, this is beautiful. It's arranged perfectly. The vocals on it, yo, you hitting them bars real hard on there, bro. Like straight up killing them out here in the streets. Guz. So we're going to the next page. Oh, it's kind of the same of the same, right?
Yeah, they're the same. They just
they just changed the color.
Colors.
That's whack.
How many minutes?
Oh, we don't need to talk about that.
How many minutes?
We don't need to talk about that. You go first.
Okay, mine is not that high. It's only 9,817 minutes.
Lord, what do you have no life? Oh my God.
How many minutes did you listen to music?
That's not important. We need to move on to the more important things.
So
it's 70,788 minutes. Now, I know.
That's a lot of minutes.
No, I know. It said I listened to it in like the more than 96% of people.
That makes sense.
More than 96% of people?
What's your top genre?
Rap?
Mine's pop.
Which, weird. But okay. Oh, well, I guess that counts as rap. That's all rap. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in a real rappy mood this year. I don't know what happened.
That makes sense.
Sometimes it goes all over the place, but this year I was in a real rappy mood. We want to talk about my podcast list.
Oh my gosh, your podcast list.
My hours of podcasts.
Yeah.
That I had. Oh my God, would you let me play through this?
It won't let you.
It will not let me. There we go. So I didn't know I listened to this many minutes of podcasts, and it was, dang, it was 49,643 minutes.
That's a lot of podcasts.
And you know how many minutes of that was Keith and the Girl?
How many?
10,324 minutes. They're my top podcasts. They're my top podcasts every year. Even though they cut back to 3 podcasts a week, they still are. Well, that's still.
Oh, they
still
did. They're not doing it every day.
That's last year, but they're doing a Kickstarter right now. So they, you know what I'm saying, trying to make sure they can do it for next year. And they said they're gonna try to get it back to 5 if they get it. I ain't got no money right now, but I would donate because I listen to a heck of a lot of Keith and the Girl. So I would definitely donate, but I ain't got that kind of money right now. Like I'm not funded. I can't even pee without somebody calling me asking me, do you have money? Because you owe us money. Like you need to sit down somewhere.
And we have to talk about our InstaFest.
Oh, our InstaFest. I don't think I saved that.
You didn't save it? Okay, so my KJ, my brother, sent me this thing and was like, do it. And you go to instafest.app and you log in with your Spotify and it gives you like a like an example of a music festival with all your top artists from your Spotify, like 3 days, and like who the headline and like under that is. And I was like, that's really neat. So we're gonna talk about ours.
Nah, Spotify played me.
Why?
They stopped counting.
They did stop counting.
They stopped counting
at a certain point
because
your top.
How was Polyphia at my top?
And it's not on your.
And Panameco's my third.
Yeah, and Spotify, and it's not on your Spotify.
I'm coming for you, Spotify.
I want to see, maybe it goes from like part of last year to this year. Maybe it like like music awards, they go from like a certain date to like the next year.
Yeah, maybe
it might count. We'll have to look that up and see. But do you want to do yours first?
Okay, so
talk about yours.
Here's the thing, right? The top. Oh, see, I didn't even look at it really that hard. This is from 6 months. Last 6 months.
For the video one, you could put up a picture of each of ours.
Okay. Take a screenshot. So we're just gonna do the last 6 month one.
Yeah, I did my 6 month one.
Which is why I'm like, Spotify played me, because my top one is, of course, Polyphia.
Well, maybe if it's going by the whole year of 2022, then Polyphia is not your top, but of the last 6 months, it's your top.
But
so
like
it
6 more months after that.
But that's a lot of time for you to have listened to other music.
I'm just mad because now I gotta get kicked out of that Polyphia group I'm in on Facebook.
Because Polyphia wasn't in your top five.
Polyphia's not in your top 5 or your top 1. You gotta get banned from the group. No, so Polyphia's my first, of course, headlining all day, all
on your
the time.
first day.
Yeah, and then Uberworld, of course, one of the top bands of my life. Stray Kids, of course, Paramore, Darren.
Darren is good. You haven't listened to a lot of Darren lately.
I have. I played his songs, periodically, because of that one album that he has Tone on.
That was a good album.
Yeah,
that was a good album.
So then we got T-Pain, Megan Thee Stallion, Mac Miller, R.I.P., Bring Me the Horizon, Max, Dean, and ATEEZ for my first day.
Bring Me the Horizon. That's strange. I don't hear you listen to a lot of Bring Me the Horizon.
They get me with Cursed, and what's that other one? Can You Feel My Heart? That's what you get me on.
Oh, that's a good one.
The whole Sempiternal album is.
That was good. There for a minute, I listened to right after Medicine came out, when they came out with that. Right, I listened to that over and over again. What was that? That was like 2019, 2018?
2018. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was right before they did that one with Black Bear. I mean, not Black Bear, Youngblood. My bad.
Black Bear.
They make the same genre of music almost.
Yeah. But that makes sense. I love that song.
And a lot like Vegas. That what's it called?
I can't think.
Or is it just called Vegas?
I'm horrible with names sometimes.
No, it's a lot like Vegas. I'm getting Confused with All Time Lows. A Lot Like War.
What is that song called? Diamonds Are Forever.
Forever.
We will never sleep.
Because sleep is for the weak.
And we will never rest. We're all fucking dead. Yeah, I love that one. Yeah. Like, that's my...
So what's your day one?
Oh, my day one. Okay, the headliner is, of course...
Black Bear.
Black Bear. Stop, you do that every time.
Because I like when he does it.
I do too. I like when he does. I love when he does that. And then George Strait, which is not one of my top. He does not fit in with the rest of these artists.
He's going on right before Black Bear goes up. He's going. Everybody's gonna be like, "Yeah, wait, this is weird."
Because the artist under Black Bear, it's George Strait, Connor Price, and Counterfeit. Connor Price, I found his music on TikTok.
What's Connor Price song?
The one I really like is Splat. I think that's what it's called. Because that's the one that you sent me the video of him doing that part of the song. That was in Supernatural. And I was like, oh, I didn't know he made music.
Gotcha.
And then
that's right.
And then I downloaded I did the same thing with him. I listened all of his songs and was like, I like these.
That makes sense.
Okay, and then next is Counterfeit, which is Jimmy Kimmel Bower's band.
I forget every single time.
That's the name. Mm-hmm. And then under that, on the first day, is Peach PRC. I love her. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. And then Hoodie Allen, Panic at the Disco, Trevor Hall, Issues, Adele, Ja Rule, and Monson.
Yo, that's a weird mix.
That's a weird weird lineup for day one.
Well, actually, you know what? Mine's weird too because I have K-pop mixed with. In the middle of that is Megan Thee Stallion and T-Pain.
That's true. That's true.
It's rock, a little bit of R&B with Mac, and then you just go T-Pain, Megan Thee Stallion, and then we're gonna go Mac Miller, and then we're gonna pop back around to some heavy guitars.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So those are both odd lineup days.
Wait. There was one I wanted to talk about. Hoodie Allen. Hoodie Allen is you got connected to Hoodie Allen from Black Bear.
Well,
Champagne and Blues.
oh, I love that song. But and
what other song did they have together?
Surprise Party.
Surprise Party.
I like that song.
Yeah. What's that one about? Yo, bruh, you was man.
Anyways, what's that one about?
Need to get you spayed.
Anyhow, no, I got Hoodie Allen because of you, because you always listen to Hoodie Allen, and then I was like, ooh, Black Bear and Hoodie Allen. I love Black Bear.
Actually, wait, did that start your Black Bear?
No, because I heard I Don't Fucking Care like a long time ago. IDFC, excuse me.
See, but there was a moment where you knew who Black Bear was, but there was a moment where you were like, I love Black Bear. I need to listen to him in my ears 24/7.
I don't remember what it was. I just happened to listen to, I think it was Anonymous. I think that's the album. And I listened to it like the whole way we were driving to Florida and like the whole time we were in Florida. And I was just like hooked on that album. And then I just downloaded everything and have been cycling through everything Black Bear makes since. And I always listen to it.
That's fair. So we're gonna. Why did they start this? Like, you know what's confusing?
What?
They start this fest on Wednesday.
That is weird.
Not
Maybe
Friday, Saturday,
it's because
Sunday.
today's Wednesday. It goes the 3 days.
You're right.
Wednesday.
Oh, November 30th, December 1st, December 2nd. Okay,
also, is the first day of a festival supposed to have the best artist? I thought that would be the ending day. So it's weird that the first day is all the top.
I was like, excuse me.
All of my faves.
Yeah. Like everything that I would like love to see. Oh, dang. Okay, I didn't see these. I wasn't really paying attention when I was looking at this before. If I could get all these people on day 2 to come together, I would make so much money. If I can organize it and get paid from it, I would be a billionaire.
I got a cold chill.
See, day 1 is more my people. Like if you like these groups, you my people. But day 2, that's like the general populace. Like you want this. So we got Coheed and Cambria, of course. Metalhead's gonna show up for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there for that one too. Chance the Rapper.
We did.
Some people gonna show up for that. I know, and I loved it.
Coheed and Cambria.
I would actually see them again. That's the one time.
Yeah.
That I would love to see them
again. But they have to play
The Suffering.
The Suffering. They did not play The Suffering, and that is my favorite song. And I was like I love this. I love watching you, but I would love to hear The Suffering.
See, because I listened to a few songs from Coheed and Cambria. The first time I heard Coheed and Cambria was Rock Band, Welcome Home. And I was like, oh, I really like that.
Well, the first thing I ever heard from them was The Suffering when I was in like middle school, and it was coming on like MTV in the mornings, getting ready for school. And I was like, I love this.
Mm-hmm. So, Coheed and Cambria, Chance the Rapper, Doja Cat, Dumbfounded, Kendrick Lamar, Jaden, Epic High, Pierce the Veil, Juice WRLD. If I could pull that off, crazy money.
That still makes me sad to think about.
Loco, Jay Park, and Charlie Puth.
That would be a good day.
Now the Jay Park one is very controversial because people I see every time I look at something about Jay Park, people are like, yo, you can't support him.
Why? What did he do?
I don't know. Oh, he's done everything.
I didn't know. Did he do something controversial?
No,
I haven't been keeping up.
There's always something controversial about him. They'd be like, he said something, he did something, he was wearing something, his eyes looked somewhere, and like I'm like, bro, I can't keep up. But that's like with every person in K-pop. Like literally, you catch somebody does something that's off a little bit and they're on it, but then they do some real off stuff, and then you're like, all right, man, we gotta calm down, because Panameco's been under heat a lot.
What did he do?
I forgot what that one song's called. It's the African sounding song.
Sometimes I don't hear things and people are like, oh, they're problematic. I'm like, oh no, I didn't know. I wouldn't be listening.
What's that song called? It's not gonna show up. Oh, Bolo. It's an African sounding song, and they were like, he's appropriating.
Oh,
so
no.
yeah, they catch him on they catch everybody on everything. But like, you know, sometimes
I don't hear any K-pop news for some reason.
In the K-pop circuit, I was in the K-pop circuit for a long time.
That's true. Well, I mean, I see like stuff about BTS, like the big, you know, because they're huge.
Yeah.
But
BTS got some stuff too.
Maybe I'm just not like on social media enough.
Maybe.
I'm not on. I don't think I'm on social media enough. Like I'm on it, but like not that much. I miss out a lot of stuff because sometimes you'll tell me stuff and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
See, BTS got some stuff, but it's more like I feel like it's reaching because it's more stuff that they didn't say. So like you would be like, oh, they didn't say like blah 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 about somebody. Like it's like, oh, they don't like people like blah 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 because they didn't say they liked them. They just said they like a certain person. Black people.
Oh.
So they'd be like, I like a certain rapper. They don't ever say they like black people. I'm like, I feel like we're reaching. I don't feel like everybody's got to be like, I like black people. That sounds weird. That sounds forced. And that sounds like you don't. I love black people. It's like, why are you telling me this, dog? This is very uncomfortable.
Can you imagine if someone came up to you and said that? That'd be like...
It's like, close handshake. I love black people. Can you... Why? Their skin. Oh, okay. All right. Chocolatey. All right, man. We're going to have to separate a little bit. What's your day 2?
My day 2 is headliner.
You'd make money.
Taylor Swift, I know.
You'd make $95,000 per ticket.
Stop. Because the Taylor Swift tickets are so expensive.
You'd be balling.
Those people that are buying those and reselling them for that, I'm like, you are assholes.
That's wild.
They are assholes. I would never do something like that. I would, like, if I bought a ticket and then couldn't go, I would just sell it for what I bought it for.
Yeah.
People are such assholes. Anyways, headliners, Taylor Swift, and then under that, we've got Avril Lavigne, BTS, hell yeah.
You making money.
And Haim.
You making money.
Yeah. Ooh, it's perfect for Taylor Swift and Haim to be together because, yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love. Okay, and then under them are Christian Gates. I don't know. I heard like one song, like I'm not sure. I heard like one song and then I was like, "Oh, I really like this song." I think I maybe heard it on TikTok or it like randomly suggested it to me on Spotify and I was like, "I like this." And I listened to like 3 more songs and was like, "These are cool." I don't know who he is.
I was kind of confused cuz I was like, oh, maybe that's one, you know, that was played in the living room.
It's like emo music.
Oh, I was like, maybe that's one that's played in the living room. But then I saw the dollar signs in there. I was like, oh, that's definitely not a country song.
No, it was, I think it was suggested to me on Spotify or I heard it on TikTok or something. I was like, oh, I like this. And then I heard a couple more songs and I listened to like a couple songs by them. And I'm like, I don't know who they are. So I'm not sure.
Kevin Gates' cousin.
Right. Doja Cat.
Of course.
Back.
She's busy. She's busy on this.
Doja Cat
she
is
got
busy.
Hop from one to the other one.
And Taking Back Sunday is on my second day, which is funny because Coheed and Cambria is on your second day, and they were on tour together when we saw them. Jay Park is my second day too. Okay. Nick D.
Okay.
He should be on the first day with Connor Price.
I feel like he'd be fun live. No, because then Connor's not tired when he can do their song together. I feel like he'd be fun live.
True.
He seems upbeat.
Yeah. You know? Troye Sivan.
Okay. That's a dramatic show.
That's a good show.
That's theatrical.
Kim Petras.
That's a theatric show right there.
Kim Petras is I love her. Oh my God. Remember I went through a phase where I listened to nothing but Kim Petras.
Hillside boys, you call my name. I know.
I was like only listening to Kim Petras. She is, I love her. And Asking Alexandria.
Oh my God, they're not even in mine.
Wow, fake fan.
No, you popped in on that last album.
I liked them when I was a teenager.
I liked them when it was cool.
I liked them when I was a teenager.
I liked them when it was appropriate to like them. When I was a teenager.
No, I liked them. It's, you know how like you listen to stuff and you like, then you kind of forget about it, and then you're like, oh shit, I did like them.
I was obsessed with them when I was like, when I first started playing guitar. I was like, oh,
that makes sense.
I was like, I'm going to be Ben Bruce. That's what I'm going to be. I'm going to be Ben Bruce. Benjamin Bruce.
That's funny.
I never turned out to be him.
But I feel like that's an odd combination for that day.
It's a lot of options. Like touches a lot of niches.
Yeah, it definitely does. Oh my God, my nose itches. Holy crap!
Right.
What's your third day?
My third day.
Headlining.
We gonna finish this with
How I knows.
Penomeko, of course. DPR Live. He's
That's a
not.
good
He's
one.
not. He's not. He's not. He's not allowed. He's not allowed to show up. We're gonna skip that one.
No.
whoa.
Who is it? Who is it?
It's
Who's your other one?
Kanye West.
But he's not allowed.
He's not allowed.
He's not allowed.
I don't know. I don't know how they got this one. Actually, this one doesn't make sense.
No,
as much.
you know the only reason Kanye's probably on that is because that one song. You listen to that one song off that one album, like some this year. I can't even remember it.
He's on here from oh, wait, did he have? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
no,
what he's
you
on.
listen
I
to
played
that song a
Oh
lot.
my god, and Power. Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
but he is not
allowed.
allowed at
He-
this
he-
music festival
he got
anymore.
canceled on this, so
Absolutely not.
I'm dropping him. I don't know how Drake got on here.
Drake.
I don't know how
You
Drake
don't
got on.
listen
I
to
don't
Drake
listen to
like
Drake
ever.
at all. I have no clue how Drake got on here. Maybe
Is there
from
like one Drake song you really like?
It may not mean nothing to y'all.
Oh yeah.
And Kanye's on that one too.
Nothing was done. I love that song. Like old Drake.
Yeah,
I love old Drake.
yeah. Not Drake Bell though.
No. God no.
The Kid Laroi. That's a good one.
Yeah.
1OK Rock.
That's a good one.
A Skylit Drive. I did go through a couple days where I listened to Skylit Drive again because I was playing them on guitar too.
I was gonna say I don't remember hearing that much.
The Baby.
Oh, that makes sense.
Bruno Mars.
That's random. Oh no. Smoke.
But no, that's not. Oh, I guess it does count as Bruno Mars because it says Silk Sonic, Bruno Mars, and Anderson .Paak. So yeah, I guess that counts. EXO.
EXO.
Don't Stop the Feeling. Is that the song?
Is that the song you listen to the most?
Yeah, I did. Zion T.
I have heard that a lot. I feel like I've heard that this year. You playing it in the car. I like that song.
Zion T.
Zion T though. Have I heard you listen to
Like
Zion?
we got like No Makeup and like I don't know. There's a couple Zion T songs that I listen to, but not that much. Roddy Ricch. That was from 2020.
Well, obviously not. It's on 2022.
It's from like 6 months ago.
yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold up. This doesn't make any sense. 6 months ago?
Well,
This doesn't make any
actually,
sense.
maybe it's going by. Well, obviously the top ones are ones you've listened to
Yeah.
more, but maybe it's just like reaching to have a full lineup of ones
Maybe.
you've maybe listened to like one song or so. That's why they're the lower ones.
Don't get my shuffle mixed up, okay? Don't put my shuffle in here.
And okay, my third day headlining is Loveless.
In the middle of the night. In the middle of the
No,
night.
I actually, what is my favorite song by them? It's hard to pick. I don't have to say this, but I'm looking because I just angst. Look at that on my Spotify. Angst is the
of
first.
course.
Jesus Christ. Anyways,
Fake fan. That was kind of wild how you just did that.
What?
What's my favorite song? It's hard to say. It's hard to
No,
know.
no.
You know?
I think it maybe is Killing Time or Worst Case Scenario. Remember, I was singing Worst Case Scenario. I was going around. I was going, Worst Case Scenario.
Oh my God, yes.
I love that song. Anyways,
Actually, you know what's funny about that song?
What?
It's got the close cadence of Idea. Da-na-na-na-na-na. It's like a little slowed down version of that.
oh, I see what you're saying.
Anyways, no, you know.
But anyways, headlining Loveless, and then under Loveless, the band Camino.
Okay.
Jamie Bauer, his solo. I like how
Vecna?
his yeah. I like how his band is on the first day, and then he is on the third day.
Yeah,
just his solo music.
He was like, I gotta stay. Guys.
Man, Paralyzed. Oh, that song is so good. So good. Anyways, Charlie Puth is next, which is a good one. Charlie Puth's on your second day.
He's-
Hanson. I
I
love
Every
Hanson.
time I hear that, I think of Orlando Brown talking about
Oh my
Raven.
God.
Yeah,
Stop.
you know, when she came back to Montreal, I give it a
But after Hanson is Mayday Parade.
Mayday
I
Parade.
love my sad music.
What's
Not
your-
all their music is sad, but
what's your favorite song from Mayday Parade? I only know Jake.
Jake.
Yeah, the drummer.
Oh, I was
Not the
like,
song.
I was like, they got a song called.
not the song.
Okay, let me look.
See, because that was back in the day when I used to watch Charles Tribbitt's vlogs every day, and he was on tour with We the Kings.
This is hard. I like Jamie All Over. Or
you do. I know you do. You always talk about Jamie Campbell Bower. I like Jamie All Over.
I'd Hate to Be You when people find out what the song is about.
What's up,
I don't know. It's hard. But when I was younger, Miserable at Best was my favorite Witch tracks with how I love being angsty and emo. Miserable at Best is a really good song, though.
Did you keep that claw, Vecna? I mean, Jamie, did you get that claw? I want you to put that claw on me,
Ew, stop. Anyways, Mayday. Shut up. I got to tell you the rest. Mayday Parade. And then next is David Bowie. R.I.P. He would not be able to be there.
Wait, he died?
Are you...
Yo, wait, no, hold on, wait.
David...
Wait, when did he die?
Babe.
When did David Bowie die?
Babe. Where...
No, no, for real. Like, when did... Wait, no, for real. Like, wait.
Babe.
Hold on. When did he die?
In 2016.
What?
Where have you been? I knew it had been a while.
What?
Where have you been? He died before I even started talking to you. He died in January 2016.
What? No. What? It's Patrick Swayze all over again.
Patrick Swayze. But David Bowie is on here mostly because the Labyrinth soundtrack.
So when they make the movie, he can't be in it.
The Labyrinth soundtrack is why David Bowie is on here. Oh, and then next, after David Bowie, Ashnikko. Oh my God, I love her.
Ooh.
I love her. I also went through a period where I listened to nothing but Ashnikko.
I like Ashnikko, but I don't listen to her music. Like, I follow her on Instagram because she's fun. But, like, you know, I can always think about Stupid Boys. Mm-hmm. And every time I think about her, I hear, what? And I'm like, that's a lot. Ashnikko's your last one?
No.
Oh.
Next is Fall Out Boy.
Okay.
Yeah. AJR.
Ooh, wait, will Fall Out Boy do the Spidey and Amazing Friends song?
We'll have to ask Patrick.
Okay, I will go to yours for AJR just to hear the World's Smallest Violin.
I love that song. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the Ready Set.
Ooh.
I love the Ready Set. I think this is a good lineup. And
Are
then
you making the set list for them?
Yes.
Got love like whoa.
That's gonna be number one.
And what's that other song?
Back to Back. I really like that song. Oh, the best song ever. Yeah. Give Me Your Hand.
Give me your hand.
And what's that song called? I can't remember. See, I can't remember names of anything right now.
You're on the spot.
I know.
Toy in your mouth.
And then the last person on that day is Shaggy.
Mr. Lava Lava.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're going to listen to.
All right.
I think I would definitely 100% go to my festival, obviously, because it's all my favorite music.
You definitely would make bank. Like, if you was like, hey,
I think it's a pretty good lineup.
We have Loveless headlining. Put that on TikTok. They'll be there. The band Cameo.
Camino.
Sorry. I was thinking Cameo, the other group. I like Cameo.
And Jamie Bauer. Charlie Puth.
Vecna. You gotta put that. You gotta be like, we have Vecna. I mean, we have Vecna.
Vecna. But yeah, I was like, I think mine would be, other than George Strait being oddly placed there after Black Bear.
Actually, no. I think it goes in the opposite order, right?
No, I think so.
So, like.
Well, placed oddly before Black Bear. George Strait's going to get there and he's going to be like, I don't know any of these musicians.
It's literally counterfeit, Connor Price, George Strait, Black Bear.
What kind of order is that? Well, it's like, George Strait? How did he get here?
Some dude's going to be like, I'm only here for one person. I don't like any of this emo music.
George Strait. I bet you George Strait would be standing there looking around like, I don't know any of these musicians.
I feel like
How
I'm
old
too
is
old
George?
to
He's
be
like
here.
70.
Is George Strait 70?
He's not young.
That's wild.
Check yes or no. He's 70. He is exactly 70.
Who else was 70? Oh. Just had a baby. Clever girl. Yeah. Jeff Goldblum.
But it didn't say he had 3 kids. It just said he had 2. A 7-year-old and a 5-year-old.
He's got another one on the way.
Oh, on the way. It's not born yet.
Like in the oven. Buns.
That's
bacon.
Why. Oh, I crossed my heart. That's another George Strait
Cross
song.
my heart.
And I promise
No,
to.
for real, that's literally it. No, for real, no, for real, you being dead serious.
Dead serious.
I literally was just making that up.
Well. And carrying your love with me. See, okay.
I'm carrying your love with me.
You've heard that one.
That's on
You
TikTok.
didn't just make that up.
It's on TikTok.
That is?
Yeah.
That's
Remember, because
George
that one,
Strait.
I can't say that one. That one TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, that's funny. But yeah, see, I heard all this music growing up because that's what everyone around me
That's
listened to.
Bonkers.
That's funny.
I could have made that song.
You get it.
Off rip. Like, I just thought I just was making it up, and you just start singing the rest. I'm like, what? Why? No, don't tell me that's it.
I cry and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come
That
true.
is wild. That is, yo, I might
No,
be
it
thinking
sounds
about the wrong
like
field.
it sounds like he's on mine on purpose because of me. I swear to God, I haven't listened to any George Strait this year. It's ingrained in my brain.
I might be thinking about the wrong genre. I might just need to start jumping in the country.
No,
Apparently,
I
I
think
have
so.
a knack for it.
I think so.
I just put a little twang in my voice, and I can just get up there and be like, and then I saw.
Oh, I saw
her."
somebody talking about saying that made me think of it.
Which part?
You saying put a twang in your voice.
Put a twang in it.
In the One Tree Hill Facebook group I'm in. See, this
How
is
did we
why
get here?
I don't.
How do we get here? How do we get here?
I'm going to
How
tell
do
you
we get
how.
here?
I'm going to tell you
How
how.
do we get here? I'm blacking out. I'm blacking out.
No, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. Listen, this is why I don't see any news. I'm looking in these Facebook
You don't
groups
see
I'm
any
in.
nudes? What?
News.
I see those all the time. Instagram. They're really getting really lax. on
But
my nipple.
anyways, in the One Tree Hill group I'm in, they were talking about Jana Kramer, which is Alex in One Tree Hill, and she makes country music, but she doesn't have an accent when she speaks. I don't know if I've heard an interview with her, but like on One Tree Hill she doesn't, and then she makes country. And somebody was like, I hate when people put on an accent when they sing when they don't have one when they talk. And I was like
British people.
yeah, but can they sing like? Why
Yeah.
do they lose?
Youngblood
Why
does
did,
it.
I know, but why do they not have an accent when they sing?
Louis Capaldi does it.
That's always confused me. Why don't they have an accent when they sing?
Because you have to do your O's, and they don't do their O's. They do U's. Like Vecna. Vecna. I'm playing Vecna. Jamie, it's Vecna. Yes, I said Vecna. No, Jamie,
I love him.
It's Vecna. Vecna.
Stop talking about my man like that.
Sorry. Listen, Jamie Campbell, if you are interested, listen. You can take her as far away from me as possible. We still have to make the podcast, but like we do it on Zoom or something.
Stop. He has a girlfriend,
If that doesn't work out,
and she's pretty hot. So
if that doesn't work out,
she's really hot.
if that doesn't work out, you have someone right
Or I can be
here.
a third.
Or a third.
I'm.
Take her. You know what? Doesn't
I
matter
mean,
what
I
you
do
with
think
her.
his girlfriend's hot. So.
Literally, I don't care what you do with her. Just take her and go.
No,
okay?
but
Podcasts are recorded every Monday. Oh no, actually it's weekends. So just
oh, and we didn't even say last week we skipped a week because of a holiday.
yeah.
So
And-
we had like family dinners and whatnot to go to and stuff. So we kind of skipped.
Are we 2 weeks behind? Oh no, we did the podcast right before I got hit with the vid.
Yeah,
The day before.
Sid caught COVID, so he was recovering from that, so we weren't able to pre-record it. And then also, after he got better, then it was like we had family dinners and stuff. So
I caught COVID from.
I honestly don't, unless it was from me. I know it was from because I was sick before him, but we stay at home. We wear masks. I don't even understand.
She's out here licking her hands every time she goes.
I must be. No, I don't. And I'm like a freak about washing my hands.
She's like a freak in general.
That's true. But mostly about washing my hands. So I don't even understand. But
Yeah. So yeah, it was a rough time. So we decided to come back a little strong with this one. Coming back with a little topic. Maybe we can talk about it.
yeah.
We might be trying to do 2 times a week.
Yeah. We do 2
When was
times a week.
When will the next one go up? Like it's
This one's going up right now. As soon as
Okay.
we're finished.
Okay. So when will we start the next one?
We
Tomorrow?
can start 2 next week. We can do 2 next week. We'll record it like
I
tomorrow.
feel like if you give me enough a long time apart, I'm not gonna want to do it.
What do you mean?
I feel like
We recorded the next one tomorrow.
oh.
And then we start making 2 next week. Like we do 2 and we post 2 next week.
Hey. You're getting a little spicy.
Shut
Calm
up.
down, because I'm carrying your love with me.
West Virginia down to Tennessee.
It's on TikTok. That's all I know.
That's true. That's true. I was confused. I thought that was the one you didn't know.
You were like, oh my God, you got it. No, I don't got it. It's on TikTok.
That's so funny. Anyways, I forgot. Oh, when the Spotify Wrap did the thing, they also have hits you missed, and it suggests you songs.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really funny. I went through all mine, and all of mine, almost, were absolutely songs I added to my thing. Is my nose running? Oh my God, it's just...
There's a bunch of sad boy music.
No, it is. Okay, my top genre is sad boy music. That's what I love.
What they call you? What they call you? An angst? What they call you?
They called me...
Like,
when it said, what kind of fan are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine was... Hold on, let me
Was
get
that at the
mine.
beginning?
Also, I am in the top 0.5% of Black Bears
That's
listeners.
weird because I'm in the top 0.1 of Panameco.
My listening personality is... And see, that's exactly right. It's right after Time to Meet
2
Your
minutes
Listening
in.
Personality. I am the fan clubber, which says you're the type of fan that artists dream of. When you love an artist, you cycle through entire albums, playing their hits, and every song in between, which is exactly what I do. I literally said that's what I do.
What was it after?
It is after it shows your top
top
artists
artists?
like this. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm right here. I'm right
Yep,
here.
so it's a little further.
Oh, no, they skipped that because I have podcasts.
Oh, so maybe it's after that.
Oh,
Yeah, there it is.
Time for
Totally.
your personality. I can't
Tip it,
read.
tip it.
The adventurer. You're a seeker of sound. Dang right I am. You venture out into the unknown, searching for fresher artists, deeper cuts, newer tracks, especially gems yet to be found. That sounds kind of
It sounds like you just listen around a lot. You're a musical hoe.
I knew you were gonna say it. You just sound like you listen around, you know?
You're a musical hoe, and I stick with an artist and listen to all their stuff. I am faithful and loyal.
You hear that, Jamie? Faithful and loyal. So let her be yours and let me be free to listen around.
Ass. You're so funny.
No.
I'm just kidding. You're not funny at all.
Oh, no. What I find really, it was like an attack, really. How they come at you in the beginning
Why?
with the way you start your mornings.
Oh,
and
that
your
one.
afternoons.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go through that. What is yours?
Your morning started with comforting, dramatic, fancy. Yo, who are you talking, bro? Who you talking to? Dramatic, fancy.
That sounds like you. Dramatic.
How am I
fancy.
comforting and dramatic? Oh my God, I love you. Like, how is that? What does that work?
Yes.
What's your?
Mine is. Let me get there.
You start your mornings with.
Stop it! I forgot it said you start your morning started with angst sad boy. That's what I said. I said sad boy music is my favorite.
You wake up and you're just like, I don't know how. If I
Sad
could
boy.
meet you again. What's that Black Bear song?
Which one?
Stay in bed. If I could go back to the day we met, I probably would have
Do-re-mi.
stayed in bed. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's what you wake up talking about.
Yep.
I seized the day with hype hallyu.
Hallyu.
Hallyu. Hype hallyu lit. Okay, that's a lot of K-pop in there, so don't worry about that. All right.
Mine is you seize the day with powerful proud.
Yo, look at you.
I don't know what
Taylor
that.
Swift? Empowerment songs? She's
don't
got
know.
that one song that's really empowering.
Maybe.
I didn't say I was trying to bait you in there. I said she got that one song that's really empowering. You're like, maybe.
No, I'm trying to think. No.
I don't know.
No, I'm like, what? I don't know what that would. I don't know.
I embrace the night with hopeless, romantic, cozy poet.
That sounds like me.
Poetic. No, poet.
That's me. That's not you.
Yeah. What does that mean? Hopeless,
I don't know.
romantic, cozy, poetic. When am I hopelessly romantic? Or
Never.
cozy poetic? Exactly. I'm as cold as a Brita freezer. No, a Brita is a water.
That's a water
filter.
filter, yeah.
I'm as cold as a Frigidaire freezer. That's better.
I guess.
Yeah.
Mine is you embrace the night with chill, feel good, which makes sense for night.
Doesn't make sense because you be up all night telling me I can't breathe.
That's the anxiety. That's why I'm trying to listen to chill, feel good music so I'm not anxious.
I don't know what that is at, but I wish there was more chill, feel good in the nighttime.
I wish.
You know what's surprising to me?
What's surprising to you?
No, that was last year. Oh, that was 2020.
What?
Never mind. I was like, there's no MGK on yours. That
Last
was
year there
2020.
was. Well, see, everything I listen to that's MGK has Black Bear in it.
Mm,
So it's still Black Bear's the top. It's just
that makes
even
sense.
MGK songs that have Black Bear in them.
Yeah, that makes sense. I get
Or like Youngblood or something of that nature.
that. Yeah, that makes sense. I get that. I get
Yeah.
that. I get that.
Um,
It just seems like, I just want to know when they stop counting.
yeah, I want to know that too.
I think they stopped counting in like, what month are we in? November?
Yeah,
So
the
they
end
must
of
start in
November.
October.
Let me see.
Because there's no way. When did I start listening to Polyphia? That was like 2 weeks ago. No, it was 3 weeks ago. It was right before I got sick.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was
I mean,
a while
you've
ago.
been listening to Polyphia, but you were
That's
like,
true.
they just came out with a new album, so you've been like super into it.
Yeah. Because I think New Levels, New Devils was on my 2018. I didn't look at mine in 2018. But in 2018, I listened to New Levels, New Devils all the time.
It's just from January 1st. It says usually to the wrapped release, which is November 30th.
That's bull honky.
It's vloggy.
That's bull honky. Bull honky.
It says, oh, wait.
Mm-hmm.
It tracks your music playlist from January 1st to October 31st.
That makes sense then. That's
Yeah.
why Polyphia's not in there because that's been on in my sleep.
Yeah.
I've been playing it all day into my sleep. I wake up going. I
wonder if you can see the stain on my shirt the whole time.
You listen.
Probably not. But, yeah, all of my music in my hits you missed, where it was some artist I knew, but songs I hadn't heard yet. But they were all, like, emo, sad boy music. And I was like, absolutely, that's the best kind.
Yeah. No,
It makes me feel good for some reason.
I think it does the opposite, but I think you just don't know what does the opposite. You like, in the moment, I feel this.
No, it feels like...
You're feeling your feels.
It feels like a warm blanket.
Made of tears.
Yes. Warm tears. No.
Warm tears.
Something
They
about
are
it.
warm.
Something about like that type of music. It feels like comforting and cozy to me. Like it feels like
There's like people
comforting.
watching this. They're like, yes. Oh my
Yes.
God. Somebody gets it.
yeah,
Somebody
I get
gets
it.
I cry daily. And it makes me feel worse. But,
No, it's almost. You know what's funny is like in therapy they talk about or in my group they talk about when you're feeling a certain way, put on music for opposite emotion.
Mhm.
But no, because sometimes if I do, like, I'm feeling shitty and I put on music that's like, I'm sad, I'm like, I am sad. And it's like I process it and get through it to happy. Like, I don't want to put on like a woohoo song when I'm feeling like shit sometimes. I want to put on something I relate to and then I can get out of it.
See, here's the
sometimes.
thing. I feel that on an angry and I think that's it. I don't know about the sad
And
one.
yeah, they said that too. They're like, don't listen to angry music if you're like angry. And I'm like, no, because if I listen to angry music, I could be like singing the lyrics angry and then I feel better
that would make
after.
sense.
So I'm like, I don't know why it's like opposite
But
emotion.
sad, I don't know if that works.
No, I'm not going to listen to a song about like sad shit, but like emo music is not like, it's like, no one understands me. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not going to listen to a song about somebody's family member dying. There's songs I can't, no, like I can't.
Taylor Swift song.
My nose is,
Is that what you're gonna reference?
there was a couple of hers. My nose is like running.
What's that one off that new album that you were like, okay,
Bigger than the whole, whole sky. I can't listen to that song. It makes me very sad. Also, on her re-release of Red, well, I mean, it was on the the song called Ronin. I can't listen to that one either because it's about a little boy that died. I can't listen to that one. That makes me sad. And I can't listen to. It's on Lover. I think it's called You'll Get Better or something like that. I think it was about her mom going through cancer treatments, and that makes me sad. I'm like, I can't listen to those songs. I love Taylor Swift, but those songs I have to skip.
So she's like a storyteller when she makes songs.
Literally.
Oh.
Literally.
That's interesting. See, I never thought about it because I we're never ever getting back together. Yeah. I'm feeling 22. Yeah. Shake it up.
Well, see, her 21st birthday, maybe her I'm feeling 22, I saw a thing that said that maybe she made that like a big deal because her 21st birthday, she was sad because Jake Gyllenhaal didn't show up to her party. So her 21st birthday was kind of ruined by heartbreak.
I mean, he was a villain in Spider-Man.
He was a villain.
I mean, maybe he's just a really good actor. And maybe she's just a really good writer. So.
Yeah, and that's why that's why I like her music. It's all a story. I love it.
I didn't know that.
How did you not know that?
I don't know. I just thought she was making stuff up.
You're...
Like the one about with Haim, about the murder.
Oh, you think that's real?
No, I thought she was making that up. Like, I thought it was all fictional.
Oh, well, no, her last... Evermore and... Fake fan. I can't think of that. Oh my god.
Banned from the group. Think you're a Swiftie?
I am a Swiftie.
You need to leave swiftly.
Why is my brain blanking out?
Name the song. Tone your mouth. 3 seconds. 1, 2.
Folklore. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Folklore and Evermore. I think she said that she kind of was like making up stories with those, like the song like Betty and August and stuff like that. It's like she made up a story and made those songs.
So she didn't make that one about August Alsina?
No.
Like
that one ties into Betty. Those songs
Betty's
go
the
together.
One about the murder?
No, that one's called No Body, No Crime.
Oh, right. like Bob Marley's No Woman, No Cry. But about murder.
But yeah, so I think she said those two albums were more like stories she created, but all her other albums were about like people and stuff that really happened.
Wait, no, I knew that part because of all the drama. Yeah. Like, oh, she's talking about Harry Styles here. She's talking about
it's just those two albums. I mean, and Midnights is like she said about Midnights that kept her up, things that kept her up. That can be a whole episode. Taylor Swift theories.
That could be an episode where I decide to sit out.
We'll dive into that at a different time because this podcast is going to be very long.
We're going to talk about the technicality that Tim and Scott use in Polyphia. Okay, so they use a lot of sweep picking and a lot of it's really weird. They use a lot of different techniques when they're playing the guitar.
Sweep picking?
Sweep picking is when you.
Oh, okay.
But you.
Oh, okay.
It's really hard. I can't do it yet.
I really like their acapella song.
Yeah. It was
that video.
Was it? What'd they do? Reverie? Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was great.
This podcast went way over.
That's fine.
I mean, it's fine. Yeah.
It was making up for last week.
It's funny when yeah, that's true. We'll double up.
Double up.
But what was I gonna say? Oh, when we first started talking about the Spotify, I was like, oh, we're not gonna have enough. Not enough time. I was like, this isn't going to last that long, but we ended up talking about it a long time.
Yeah. This is a very niche podcast right here. There's people going to be here like, oh my God, I have no idea what they're talking about.
So if people would love to hear about our music taste,
Me personally, I like when people talk about their music taste.
I do too.
Talk about how awful and trash their music taste is. So in the comments, you can do that. Go ahead, have fun. But I will block you. So also, think about that.
I won't.
Yeah, because you don't have access to the account. I do.
What, the TikTok?
No, the YouTube.
Yeah, I am. I'm logged in on my computer.
I'll log around. No big deal.
No, but I like hearing about people's music taste because sometimes then I might find new artists that I like. And it's interesting hearing people's music taste. Because sometimes when you look at somebody, you're like, I wonder what they listen to.
Summer, you watch a lot. You listen to a lot of George Strait.
I don't listen to any
4.
George Strait.
Number 4 on your list. Oh, you don't listen to any George Strait.
And then one of my top genres was contemporary country. I was like, I don't listen to country.
You really try to fight that. You've been fighting that since I met you, and all of a sudden, every time a song comes, you like singing it. Like,
It's all old, like 90s country, early 2000s country. Of course, I heard that.
Yeah.
Because in the car, I didn't have control of the radio.
I don't like country, but I can list the top 100 songs in 1972.
No, not that far
sorry,
back. Ugh,
1993.
really old country is awful. It's like, no. It's that like weird, like yodely almost thing. Blah. I hate that.
Like Mason? Walmart kid?
Oh no. Like who are the like old country singers? Like it's just not that stuff. You wouldn't know. But like that is not the vibe. I do not like that.
I would imagine so. You're gonna have a lot of people coming at you.
I'm sorry.
Talking ill, as you guys say here. Ill.
Ill.
When something's, being mad. Ill.
Oh, you're ill.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're mad.
I was really confused about that for a long time.
Do people not say ill?
No. Don't get ill with me.
It's like don't get
an attitude with me.
Well, that's like when Ronan's being like grumpy. I'm like, you little ill butt.
And she's like I'm not sick.
Like calling her a grumpy butt.
Yeah,
or when
grumpy.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm just ill.
Got a little
it's like
attitude in the problem.
I'm mad. I'm grumpy.
I'm mad. Yeah.
I didn't know people didn't say that.
No, that's just I didn't hear that till here.
You know, it's really funny because I mean, we're like always born and raised, and like I hear these phrases, and then I say them in front of people not from here, and they're like, "What?" Like when I'm like, "Cut the light on," and Jasmine always made fun of me and be like, "Give me some scissors." I'm like, "Turn the damn light on."
I did the same thing.
Leave me alone.
I did the same thing.
Cut the light off. I'd be like, "Cut the light off." Jasmine's like, I'm like, "Give me scissors." I'm like, "Leave me alone."
Phrases I didn't hear until I got here, or I heard them in TV shows and thought, there's no way that's real.
We should do that episode.
Oh, you want me to save them?
I mean, we can go ahead.
Yonder?
It's down yonder.
Hooting and hollering?
I don't say yonder, but yes, my family does. Hooting and hollering. I love that. That's hilarious. That's like a hilarious phrase to me.
See, but my dad's from here. So
y'all hooting and hollering.
He says some off things sometimes because he's from here. All that hooting and hollering y'all doing, y'all need to stop all that hooting and hollering.
It's like, what does that mean? What? Why are you hooting?
Yo, where are the owls at? Hoo, hoo, ah.
I mean, even saying hollering instead of yelling or screaming is a funny thing. And I've always been like, why are you hollering? I don't think people use hollering except for in the South.
It's like saying, stop all that yelping. It's like, yo, pick a different word.
Quit hollering. No, because... Quit hollering.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
It's not just your family. It's like everybody here.
No. Yeah, I didn't realize that was a Southern thing either. Sure. And fixin' to.
The only thing...
Because we say the whole thing.
Finna.
Yeah, that's like Florida slang.
That's like everybody else.
Well, that's like everybody's slang.
Finna, gonna.
Well, I say like gonna. I'm gonna do that. But like, I don't say fit. I say I'm fixin' to, which it fittin' is that. I can't even say it right.
What?
I can't. That's why I don't.
No. Yo, stop doing them drugs. While we were talking about fentanyl.
That's why I don't use the word. It doesn't sound right when I say it. But that's like shortened of fixin' to, which I'm fixing to do that. So it's like, let me get you a hammer and a screwdriver. I'm like, shut up.
You fixing to what? Like, how many of them broken? Like, what you need? Like,
I'm fixing to.
I'm fixing 2 toilets right now. You need to come back. I'm fixing 2 library cards. They're busted open. Nah, it's finna.
Fixing to.
I'm finna do this.
I'm fixing to do this.
See, sometimes y'all want to add extra syllables, and sometimes you want to take away something. That's just longer. But y'all be like, and you talk slow. You talk like this all the time. What's going on with that?
I don't know. No,
No.
I told you about the person that talks super slow.
No.
No. I just thought, remember the person I said talks super slow that I worked with? I was like, I ain't got time to listen to the rest of this sentence. I don't have time.
Can't do that. But
No.
the one thing I will say about, being here is my southern accent's gotten really good.
Yeah, you just copy everybody you hear.
Yeah, I pull out of.
That's not.
Yeah, no, people do sound like this. They do talk like
That sounds like you're trying to be British, but
no,
not.
No, they talk like this, and they really want to.
Oh, that's true.
They really want to make sure that you understand completely what I'm gesturing for. Okay, because I'm fixing to show you what these hands do.
I'm fixing to shut that door.
I'm fixing to shut that door and cut them lights off. Yeah, I got 3 minutes to stop all that hooting and hollering before I come in there and start whooping some tail.
No, listen.
Yo.
It's funny because like what? What?
It's animal abuse.
What is?
Whooping tails? Man, leave them dogs alone, bro.
Whooping tails. No, I've tried to get rid of my southern accent.
Begone.
I've tried. And like, it's not as strong as it was, but I slip back into it sometimes and I'd be like, well, cut that light off. It's like, what is, and I'm like, I don't know what just happened there.
It's very sharp when it happens. And it's like
it's like if I get riled up, it comes out more.
Like I saw an old video of you.
Ooh.
And you sounded like a banjo. We out here in Hawaii. We got here in the sun. Excuse me? Yo, what is she? Excuse me, Boomhauer. What are you doing in Hawaii?
It's like Boomhauer, but it's higher pitched than Boomhauer.
Man, they gonna me and my daughter. We gonna go to the store to go get some chitlins. Like, whoa, what is going on? Like, you would never get chitlins. I know, but it's just what came out. It's wild to me.
No, and then the videos of when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I'm like, look at that over there. It's like, oh my god.
You like
It's so bad.
You were like Plankton's family on SpongeBob, and he had the little thing in his thumb. Look at that over there.
No, I did sound like that when I was younger.
Yeah.
I mean, I still had a pretty bad accent when you first met me.
No, for sure.
You said I sound like a banjo then when I talk. Now I do sometimes, but like I think I've like gotten your accent being around you. Like I say, where I've like gotten out of the southern accent because I talk to you more than anybody else.
I'm a trendsetter.
Yeah. But you say that when I get on the phone with my family,
oh, no, for sure.
I'm like,
yeah, I'm gonna make a couple pillows. And for dinner, we're gonna eat some potatoes. And we're gonna eat some potatoes, and we're gonna have I got this yellow backpack.
and Ronan really likes eating tomatoes.
She loves eating tomatoes.
No, it's really, I don't realize I do it, but Sid's like, my God. I get off the phone, I'm like, what?
That is what is this awful noise I'm hearing? I turned British.
Yeah.
Good heavens, what is this awful sound?
My voice. No, it's funny. I didn't realize that it comes out that much when I talk to my family, but I guess it's like you get back around people that speak the way you're used to speaking, and then it just comes out.
You're a good old-fashioned Sandy Cheeks.
I really am.
Wish I was back in Texas.
Not Texas.
Sorry. Wish I was back in... You can't make that fit in there.
No, it's too long.
Don't make sense.
But that's really funny.
Yeah. Nah, it's wild.
So, like, if you hear me slip into a real southern accent for a minute...
That's why.
It's
you know
real.
You know what? I'm going to start talking in a southern accent so you get it
No,
back.
Stop.
You'll be like, no, shoot, that's
that
British.
was British.
Oh,
no.
I'm confused.
Wait, I went Australian.
We're all confused.
No, I can't do it.
No, you don't know. No.
No.
Man,
No.
the thing gonna get the thing, man.
No.
Like this. Like. All right, so he's British.
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, it's not back of the throat. It's up here.
It's up here.
Up here.
It's
now,
in your.
Listen,
it's in the back of your throat.
Listen, baby, you crash my pickup one more time. I promise you, I'm going to jail tonight. And the sheriff knows me, so I get out extra early.
You know what's funny? How you say I sound when I'm talking to Ronan and them and Delilah. I'm like, come here, baby.
Come here, baby.
You sound like a cigarette mom.
Yeah. Come here, baby. That's just a cut, baby. Don't worry about that, baby. It's all right.
I call everybody babe and baby, though. And that's just a Southern thing, I think. Does that, too. And she calls everybody hun. And I say hun, too. When I'm talking to Delilah or Ronan, I'm like, hun, what is going on?
What is he doing? What you do? Bless your little heart. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I reckon. It's just one of them days.
It is one of them days.
Maybe just having one of them days. We're going to have to rock through it.
But reckon is also a British thing. And I didn't know that. I thought it was just a Southern thing. And then I hear British people use it. And I was like, oh.
British people are Southern people. Okay. They're the same people.
It's just like.
They look at each other and they go, you're stupid. No, you're quite unintelligent. No, you're both dumb. All right. Don't get it twisted. All right. You're the same people.
You're so mean.
One of you just traveled on a boat to a place where you shouldn't have been. But whatever. We're here now, I guess.
That's true. Had no business to be in.
I mean, all the British people did that, actually. The Spanish people did that, you know what I'm saying? We should stop traveling by boat.
I should, pull up a clip of one of the old home movies when I was a kid so you could hear how bad my accent was when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's quite alarming.
Show some of my old music videos. I would never, ever put those on the internet. That is so embarrassing.
I would, though.
You would not.
I would.
I would not allow
without you knowing.
I'm going to change the password to my laptop so you can't get those videos.
That's crazy because I'll figure it out.
You'll lock my laptop up. That's what you'll do. No, it's horrendous and very embarrassing, but fun.
Yeah.
You know, I thought I wanted to be a pop star, so I made my own music videos. I think I did Avril Lavigne, Complicated,
which is on your list.
Which is on my list. I also did Spice Girls. Obviously. Of course I did Spice Girls.
But you were like a child when they were like in their 20s. That's not okay. You did the Spice Girls.
Oh my God. You're so stupid.
Oh. You meant like covered them.
Yeah. Oh. And then I also did a Madonna song too. I really
Which one?
I think
this could be very problematic.
I think it was Open Your Heart. Is that what the song goes? You hold the lock and I hold the key. I think
oh, okay. Just making sure.
Didn't do
like a virgin.
Like a virgin? Yeah, no, I didn't do that one.
I would be like, all right, stop.
I love that song.
Stop the camera.
I was like 10.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Stop the camera.
No, I think it was that song that. I like that song. I need to download that song. Anyways,
that's gonna be on my next year's Spotify Rap.
And it's because
full circle.
Papa had that Madonna album, and we used to listen to the CD.
Full circle, right back to Spotify Rap.
Full circle.
Yeah.
You know.
I just realized something. We're going to put this on YouTube, and this is going to take forever.
Oh my God, it's never going to upload.
So, guys, thank you for joining us for another episode of, which is what?
I said we just cut it in half. I'm just kidding.
Cut it in half.
There's no ending point. It wouldn't make sense. But
come back next week for the next part of
right. Next week we'll be putting up 2 episodes
per week, and you'll hear it.
We're gonna try our best to do that.
Yeah, we're gonna try our best, and if we can't do it, well,
I have to sneeze.
It's up for you.
Oh, I didn't want to.
You're listening to the sounds of Cool Blue Jazz.
Cool Blue.
Cool Blue Jazz.
Play something for us.
On
the actual guitar.
I'm about to
That's
show
another time.
Where jazz comes in.
Thank you for listening to Significant Bothers.
It's just me.
We'll see you later. Bye.